I struggled getting him on the board. I think we might have rolled it twice. So that was some negative points there.
Now we're in the situation where Harrison's trying to talk the man over to the sandbank and it's not working.
Good buddy, keep swimming to the side, swim to your right.
It's all part of Harrison's training. He's got to realise and he's got to understand when someone needs to be rescued.
You're in, Huts.
Seconds count. Maybe he could have gone earlier.
Get in there, Huts. He's in, the young fella's in.
I went out there on the board and I got to him and he didn't have a lot of fight left in him.
All right, buddy. I know you do. Hop on. Put your legs up. Face the front. Don't sit up right out like that. Good work, buddy. Stay there. Stay there.
Wouldn't have been much longer until he was in real trouble. I'm real confident that Harrison could get this guy in time, and he did.
Make sure he's safe with the flag, 6 time, okay? Very dangerous around this area.
Looking back on the rescue, you know, there's stuff I could have done differently. You know, I could have done this better or done that better, but as Kerbox always said to me, you know, no matter how bad it looks or how stupid you look, as long as you get them back to shore, and that's the main thing.
Model.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Central. We just got full spinal. Can you bring a spinal board down? And we get an ambulance as well.
My left arm is really stinging, Dave. It's stinging.
Just then, Joel and I saw a bit of commotion in the water with 3 people holding a guy up, and the guy was holding at the back of his neck. I raced down, radioed the guys in the tower saying we've got a suspected spinal down here. Okay, there's a ball coming right behind you now. He had really bad pain at the back of his neck. Okay, now we're just going to slowly slot you in here. It's all right, we'll just do it all. You don't have to move. Okay? All right.
It's the first serious incident Dylan has been faced with.
He had shooting, like, nerve pain all the way down his arm, which was really excruciating.
The implications of getting a spinal injury wrong in our job are potentially fatal.
Slowly lowering down.
You're looking at paraplegia, quadriplegia.
Right, you know where I know.
Tell me when you got it.
If you move a person the wrong way millimetres, it can change the whole course of their life.
We're right. Try nice this way. Slowly. Go like this.
Yeah?
I reckon we're going to lift him up, put him on the back.
You're going to be okay. There's an ambo here. We're going to put you in it nice and slow.
All right, just try and keep your arms still, mate.
He did have his kids there and his wife. He was worried about them. Wouldn't have been nice to see, you know, someone like that, a family member. Yeah, not good. The way I stay so calm through that spinal, I think with my dad's accident, it's made me a bit more resilient to responding to incidents with fear or a bit, you know, not sure what's happening. I think that's the way I stay really calm through it, because I've seen it a little bit worse.
Dylan did an amazing job with the spinal, and he showed a lot of maturity for a young guy, which is rare when you've just started down here as a lifeguard, and I think it would make his dad very, very proud.
The man was assessed by doctors in the spinal unit. 19-year-old Ryan is Bondi's newest trainee.
This is my first season, so, you know, I'm going into the unknown here. A couple of the older guys have been saying that it's one of the busiest seasons they've had in a while, and I've just started just at the start of summer, so thrown me straight in the deep end.
Ryan has a family member in the service. He is Maxi's cousin, and the young trainee is determined not to let his older relative down.
He's 100% probably the one I look up to most for sure. I don't want to be an idiot and stuff up.
Just keep a close eye on either side. It's really busy. You'll be right.
I want to be able to do this myself. I want to be, you know, responsible, and all the guys to not have to worry about me. If they give me a job, I'll be able to do that 100% to the dot.
Ryan's task is to move swimmers out of an area that will become more dangerous with the outgoing tide. It should be a simple job.
Yeah, attention all the swimmers in front here. Guys, the conditions are starting to become too dangerous. I want everyone to come back to the beach for us. No one wants to listen to me on the PA. Because every time I do an announcement, must go in one ear and go out the other. So, straight back to shore, everyone.
We can tell that he's having a go on the megaphone, but he's not really effective. I don't know if it's the way he's delivering it, but it's just not working.
The only safe place is in between the red and yellow flag. I was starting to feel a bit pissed off that no one was listening to me. But yeah,
Ryan, can you please just megaphone all those people now?
Yeah, copy. Any ideas on what you want me to say?
He's radioed back and asked my opinion on what to say, and I can tell Yatesy's a bit upset. We need to get him to move the people across. I'm getting frustrated with Ryan because I know how much it can escalate.
I'm going there.
The question now is, should a new trainee be in this situation to begin with?
He shouldn't have been down there by himself, really.
Can veteran lifeguard Yatesy succeed where Ryan failed?
No swimming here. Start it up to the other end, please.
We're asking everyone to get back between the red and yellow flags.
Straight away, the changeover between Yatesy and Ryan's happened, and Yatesy's on the megaphone, and he has just moved that whole crowd.
You kind of can't be nice.
There's gentlemen at the back. Could you make your way back over to the middle of the red and yellow flag, please?
So instead of going, can you please get out of the rib? It's more like tone and, you know, aggression, if you like.
A little bit disappointed with myself that I wasn't able to do what I was asked to do.
Yes, sir. I have a friend out there. He may be tired.
Where is he?
He is straight ahead, way out there.
What's he doing out there?
We went too far.
Bondi Central.
See that guy on the bodyboard
It's
about
like
50 metres out?
He needs help. Yeah, I've got him. That looks like 200 to me. Jethro will go for a paddle.
Copy, mate.
Every time I go for a rescue, I get nervous because I know the boys are going to be looking at me and going, how's he going to do?
You happy with that? Yeah.
There's no way I've rescued anyone that far out.
It's a mystery why Gino from Texas is over 200 metres from shore.
I don't know how we've got out so far because there's no rips pulling him out.
But Azza thinks he knows the answer.
What's he got, a GoPro on his board?
Yes.
I'm not sure yet. It's kind of scary.
So what, he's gone videoing himself, ended up out the back, most probably unaware, filming himself.
We've been out here for a while. I'm kind of stuck. And as you can see, I'm pretty far out. Probably the farthest I've ever been in the ocean.
Do you think he's panicking right now, or?
A little bit.
As well as being 200 metres from shore, Gino poses another problem for trainee Jethro.
I got out there and the guy was at least double my weight. He's a big Texas guy. He's about like 6'3", maybe.
Oh, yeah.
He's 70, maybe.
The little lifeguard we've sent out there, he's a trainee. He's probably about 70 pounds.
What's your name, man? Thank you, bro.
I struggled getting him on the board. I think we might have rolled it twice. So that was some negative points there.
Not only does Jethro have his work cut out, but every senior lifeguard on the beach is watching.
This is going to take a while.
The best way to get him in was just him holding onto the rope and paddling him in. The toe technique, it's a bit slow, especially with a guy of that size.
It's a massive weight difference between Jethro and the big Texas dude. His little chicken arms can't tug the big bloke in. It's a hard rescue when you've got to paddle them in that far against the wind.
Thank you, man. I was right here next to all these people, and then I wasn't next to all these people. There were some moments where I was cursing myself.
We're definitely at least a quarter of the way to New Zealand there. I've never seen anyone that far out.
I'm tired. Just want to lay down and get a beer.
4 weeks into the job, 18-year-old Noah is desperate to perform his first rescue.
Yeah, it is a bit frustrating. You see all the other guys doing rescues and you want to prove that you can do them as well, especially as a trainee. You want to show that you actually have the skills to be there.
As Noah patrols the middle of the beach, in the tower, Mouse spots a bodyboarder in trouble.
There's a bodyboarder to her south on the bank. Mate, she's freaking out, eh, bro? Oh, no. Late rescue. He's going the complete wrong direction.
A good Samaritan beats Noah to the woman.
A fellow bodyboarder went out and just threw her onto a wave. She's stoked about the bloke. She's not even speaking to Noah.
I got heavily brushed. She was panicking, and then that local boogie boarder came out and helped her. But got brushed.